In the heart of East Africa, across the golden plains of Kenya, lives one of the world's most iconic cultures, the Maasai. Known for their strength, beauty, and deep traditions, their way of marriage is unlike anything in the modern world. This is not just a union of two people, it is a bond between families, wealth, and generations. In Maasai culture, marriage does not begin with love stories, it begins with family. Elders take the lead, identifying a suitable bride from another clan. The goal is not just attraction, but unity, strength, and survival. Traditionally, the girl may have little say in the decision, though times are slowly changing. Before a man can marry, he must first prove himself. Maasai men pass through stages of life, and only after serving as a warrior, known as a moran, can he become eligible for marriage. This transition marks discipline, responsibility, and readiness to lead a family. In Maasai society, wealth is not measured in money, but in cattle. To marry, the groom's family must pay a bride price, often including cows, goats, liters of traditional beer, blankets, and sometimes money. Each animal represents respect, gratitude, and the value of the bride to her family. Without this, there is no marriage. Once both families agree, preparations begin. The bride undergoes a powerful transformation. Her head is shaved, symbolizing a new beginning. She is decorated in vibrant beadwork, each color telling a story of identity, status, and beauty. This is not just preparation, it is a passage into womanhood. The wedding day arrives, filled with music, dance, and celebration. The entire community gathers, not just to witness, but to bless the union. And then comes one of the most misunderstood rituals. The bride's father steps forward and spits on her head and chest. To outsiders, this may seem shocking, but in Maasai culture, it is a sacred blessing, a prayer for fertility, protection, and good fortune. After the ceremony, the bride leaves her home forever. She must not look back. Looking back is believed to bring misfortune and symbolize hesitation in her new life. It is a moment of strength, sacrifice, and transformation. In her new home, she begins her role as a wife. She builds and maintains the household, raises children, and supports the family. In traditional settings, a man may have multiple wives, each contributing to the strength of the household. Today, Maasai traditions are evolving, shaped by education, law, and modern values. Yet their marriage rituals remain a powerful reminder of identity, culture, and connection to the past. In a fast-changing world, the Maasai continue to hold on to who they are.
Among the Maasai, polygamy is not just accepted, it is a respected part of culture. But taking a second wife is not a simple decision. It is a process guided by wealth, respect, family, and strict tradition. Why would a man choose this path of marrying multiple wives? For status, for more children, for support in managing a large household and livestock. In Maasai culture, a larger family can mean greater strength. To marry a second wife, a man must own enough livestock to support multiple households. He must provide food, shelter, and stability, not just for one wife, but for two families. Without cattle, there is no marriage. Without wealth, there is no respect. Contrary to what many believe, the first wife is not ignored. She is informed, and in many cases, her opinion matters. Though she may not have the final say, her role is powerful. She's the senior wife, the foundation of the household. Sometimes she even helps choose the second wife. Elders from both sides meet to investigate lineage, character, and compatibility. Close blood relations are strictly forbidden. Only when both families are satisfied can the process continue. The groom must offer cattle, and other items earlier mentioned must be paid to the bride's family. And even for a second wife, the full bride price must be paid. In Maasai tradition, each wife has her own home. The second wife, often with help, builds her house using mud, sticks, and cow dung. The husband assigns her a place within the family homestead, the manyatta. This is more than a house. It is her identity, her space, her role in the family. Responsibilities are shared: childcare, cooking, tending crops, and livestock. The husband divides his time between wives, but the first wife remains the senior. Her authority and respect remain intact. If you enjoyed this deep dive into culture and tradition, don't forget to like, subscribe, and explore more stories from around the world.